Hey, welcome back to MVP Hot Wheels. This is Diesel Mac, and I've got some very awesome uh, mail calls here. A couple on the table here, some more in the back that we're going to open up. So let's go ahead and look at what we got here. So this came from Charlie. Super appreciative. He reached out to me about this and asked me if this is something I would be interested in, and of course I am. This is obviously the Ferrari Testarossa. This is available only in India. It does have the same body that you could see in the US package. This is a, you can see here the India base on this. So you could see this same base and wheels and body in the US package, but you will not find it with yellow tinted windows and an all black base where you can see that the back here is indicative of there's two pieces here. This upper and lower will tell you what colors the interior are, and then also you'll get another color there for the insert. But this is an awesome piece. Really appreciate it, man. Thank you for the opportunity for being able to snag this, and we'll get it up on the Hot Wheels website, MVP Hot Wheels website soon. So maybe today. I got some extra time finally, and so you'll see it there. But yellow tinted windows, all black interior, India car. We got to find a name because it's not a Leo. The Leo branding kind of went away, I want to say in the early 90s, and then a couple years later they came out with, and there's another company that Mattel either merged with or did some work with in India, and that's what the result of this is from. So we gotta find a name for that, but we'll see. But it's not a Leo. A lot of people will call these Leos, and that company does not exist in accordance with, or at least with Mattel anymore. But anyways, awesome piece. There is an all black interior on the US card that you could find, but it is a metal flake black, and it'll have clear windows with that as well. So, but there's that piece. Here is the last of the 50 states that I needed. So long awaited for Mr. Van is this Montana 66 Nova. So finally have that. He had both of the Novas, so I went ahead and grabbed both of them so I could have an extra Nova. Eventually I'll have an extra of all the cars, but that 66 Nova is extremely tough, and this one's pretty tough too, but not quite as tough. But that way I can have my full set, and I'll have an extra one to go with the casting set itself. So I am, whoa, go goodness, good thing I have carpet down here. Tragedy. It's all good, it's still good shape. No chippies, thank goodness. But that is the last. I have all 50 cars plus the Washington DC Tahoe. So there, that is complete. I am super ecstatic about that part. Long time waited. All right, let's open up the next box here. We won't open up any of my wife's boxes in here like we tried to do in the last video. But we do have the play set, so that will be the last one we open because it's kind of the bigger box on the bottom. Let's see what we have in this box here. All right, looks like we've got the 57 Chevys I was talking about. So let me get them all out of the box here. I think that's all of them. And there's one in particular that I'm super happy to have. I had to make sure nothing else was in that box. All right, let's start unwrapping the goodness. Let's see, where can we start from? There we go. First one, oh, tape's holding on to the bubble wrap. Here's a common all plastic body, 5-spoke, pretty normal. Let's see. Almost gonna need a pair of scissors to get through some of these, maybe. All right, let's see. See if that'll help. Nothing was gonna happen to these cards, that's for sure. Goodness. Pretty well wrapped. And here we have a 3-spoke. A little bit tougher one to find on that, I think they're 50s favorites that you can find all these in, if I remember right. For the most part, anyway. Some of these you can find in some play sets, and as you'll see here, hopefully a little bit, a power launcher back as well. I can already tell this is the one that I was mainly after, the new variation that I did not have. Check out this. This is super tough to find. This is the Razor wheels with a chrome base. So I have had a couple of the Razor wheels with the plastic, gray plastic bases, but I have not come across that one. So there is the 10th variation that I know of right there. All right, let's see. There we go. Here is a 5-spoke with the engine in the middle body, fairly common. Here is the Razor wheel. All my concentration is going openness. I can't even speak. All right, here we go. Got it out. So here's what I was talking about. Here is that gray base. That is definitely more common with the Razor wheel. A little, I would say, uncommon. I wouldn't go hard to find on that. I'd go hard to find on this one, and you know, uncommon on the 3-spoke, and common on the 5 spokes so far. Here is a, I'll say, an uncommon 5-spoke with gray base. Really not an uncommon. I'd say it's pretty common actually, even with the 5 spokes or with the gray base. It's hard to recount when you have them. You're not looking for them, but I know like definitely the 5-spoke ones are pretty easy to find. The gray base 5-spoke seems, I think I remember seeing that one quite often, looking for different variations. And here we have what most likely came, and I'm going to confirm hopefully in one of these boxes soon, is the China base with the 5-spoke. You will not find that within the 60s or 50s favorites. But there you go. Here's the star of the show. That China base may become the star of the show. We'll find out here in a little bit. But there is the next haul of 57 Chevys. That was just kind of coincidental with getting the other ones from Steven, the light yellow one. So I've been looking for more variations for a while. All right, so next box. So I fill your screen with brown. Here, there's the eBay logo you guys can look at. I get the top open. There we go. Oh, this one has been nicely wrapped. Not quite as nice as the one previously, a couple videos ago, with no bow. But here's that power launcher I was telling you about. And let's see if we can see it. Oh, this has a Malaysia base, so no China base on this, even though on the back you can see here, vehicle made in China or Malaysia. So this one is a Malaysia base, so that'll be good to know when I add this to the website. But this does have the 57 Chevy on the base. You'll note that this one here does not have that. So this base, let me see, I got them all to the side here, has that 57 Chevy. Kind of hard to tell if you can kind of see it there, at the very top of it. So that's so far the only place I've seen this variation, and I got this one loose, so this kind of confirms where that one came from, so that'll be good when I put that on the website. There is another one I'm probably going to look at getting on eBay if it's still there, so I may grab that to find out where the China base. Now the China base could come from the playsets. I do have a playset in the Hot Wheels room I would like to go check out. I'm kind of saving for when I get the house built and have space for all of the playsets to be displayed, but that is not the case yet, so I'm kind of overflowing in there, so I'm going to save it and we'll let it remain a mystery unless I find it in another power launcher pack or something else, but we shall see. Or if I get a smaller playset, maybe if I get like a, so I know it could come in a what was I thinking, like a stow and go type deal. Oh, here we go. So on to the next one here. So we didn't find out the China base, but that's all right. We found out where the 57 Chevy base came from, which is another question I had for myself. All right, in here, good packing. I believe this is one that a friend, Walt, has called out, pointed out to me. There is another one, I think on eBay for a much greater price than what this one was. I do have it loose, but here is one in the package. We'll get the bags off of here. Goodness, it is all kinds of wrapped up. And some more. And there you go. Here is a 7-spoke dragster from the 1995 Race Team Series. I've never seen one on package. I assume that they probably would have came from a 5-pack, to be honest. But super tough here. So I'll keep that and I'll use that for a package variation on the website. And then here is the playset. I'll start opening it like this, I guess. Let's see here. Pain with the size of space I got here I get to work with here, but we will make do. I stabbed myself with my knife yesterday, so I'm a little bit more cautious than I was today. Pretty embarrassing way to do it too, actually. I bought 2 20-ounce Mountain Dews, and I would like to consider that my grip strength is fairly good, but I went to open that thing up, that first one up, and I don't know what was, if it wasn't like screwed on, I don't know, it was weird, but I could not get that thing open. You know, I had to take my knife and cut the top off of it, actually. It's kind of embarrassing. I almost want to go find somebody else to be like, could you do it? But then I wouldn't be able to handle it if they could. You know, like, hey, I can't open this, but give this a shot, you know, and then watch them struggle too. But then they're like, you know, there he goes, it's open. And then you were like, all right, there goes my man card right there for sure. But as I was doing it, I stabbed myself like right there. I don't know what that one's from. That one's from something else. Who knows? But here, finally got into place it. As I bumped everything. This thing, I've never seen. There is a loose one on eBay, which I was very surprised to see. Let me move this back here just a little bit so I can show you this. You can see there's a ambulance right there, but check that out. This is definitely at least a China or Thailand base on this ambulance. Let's see what the back says. I didn't even think about that before. Oh yeah, of course this got his normal thing. Vehicle made in China, Malaysia, or Thailand as marked. It is not a US one, I know that, because the front of it doesn't have the little fog lights that you would normally have on the US releases, but that is a 5-spoke, and I've never seen that before. And of course then somebody pointed out after I told them that I had this on the way, hey, there's a loose one on eBay, and it's a little chipped up, but I was like, that is surprising, as you know, usually I'm paying attention, I feel like anyway, to a lot of stuff. And there we go. Let's see if I can zoom out just a little bit, give you a picture of the whole thing together. There we go. So there's the Cool Toys Super Emergency Playset. So it's going to have extra track and stuff in it. So this will be a fun one to put together. Looks like it's got the search and rescue emergency little hospital set up here, and over in this area here, what we got there, kind of a place to put your helicopter, and maybe close enough to the emergency room so you can get them some help, I guess. So 2 little play sets and that. But there you go. There is the mail calls. So this will be another one we will open up as I bump the camera. In the new house, here is the 57 Chevy with the 57 Chevy base, which if I show you all of these will not have no 57 Chevy. Here's a 5-spoke, no 57 Chevy. Even the razor wheels with, you know, the gray bases, you won't catch that. So now we're looking to find out where this China base came from. So there are 10 variations here. I'll show you all 10 real quickly. 5-spoke, 5-spoke, 3-spoke. So what we got here? We got 7 of them. Here is the light colored one. What are we missing? There's a 3-spoke. Oh, the 57 Chevy with the 57 Chevy on the base. So that is what, 8 of them. Got plastic. 5-spoke. Maybe that's all I got. Maybe it's 8. Maybe not 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, I'm pretty sure I had 10 here. Let's find the last one. So we've got all the 5-spokes up front. We've got our 2 razors. We got our China base. What are we missing here? I think it's something with a gray base, maybe. Because I got them all sitting here. 3-spoke, razor, 5-spoke. Oh, maybe not. So maybe there's 9 different variations of it. So I'll have to go back and check on that, but I was thinking there was 10. Oh, of course, now I know. This was sitting over further back. The blue interior and blue tinted window. So there's all 10 variations that I know of so far. If there's others, drop that down in the comments. Let me know if you have something different than what you see here. But there's the mail call. I am going to finally, hopefully, get all 4 of the 96 holiday rod series in and do that video today or tomorrow. So look forward to that. And then 97 will be Friday or Saturday. once I get those in. If you're checking on the MVP Hot Wheels website, once you see that all 4 variations of those are in there, you know the video's coming soon. But I want to try to get everything in the website before I do the video, just so that when it comes out, you're able to go check it out there. I do have some more awesome stuff kind of coming. I think Jeff is going to finally mail out the box. I say finally. I keep guiding stuff to it, and then, you know, I'm not in any rush, so he knows that. So hopefully that will be coming soon. I am working on getting a pretty cool 5-pack. So hopefully that will come through, and then it might be a little quiet for a little while as far as mail calls. And I'll try to catch up and get a bunch of stuff on the website. So let me know if there's something that's not on the website from the 77 to 99. Even a casting is fine. Variation and newer castings can be in there, or not newer castings, but regular castings from that time frame that are newer and newer sets, like a 2004 cast or car that came out. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to tell you that if you want to see something on the website that's not there, that is a casting from 77 to 99, I will put it in there. I'll try to get that in there for you guys. But I think I got most of that kind of in there. I've got some holes to fill, and I got a lot of series cars I think I need to put in there. But I am trying to get all that in. And yeah, but I'm also going to work on these holiday rods. I do want to get into doing a segment for all the different power launcher stuff. So that will be probably in the next couple of weeks after the new year, with the after I get through the holiday rod stuff. And because there's a lot of awesome cars in that power launcher stuff that is exclusive to them, and this one may be one of them with that type of base. So, but there's also a lot of I would say more rare cars. Some of them kind of more expensive than they're worth on eBay right now. They kind of jump when they see like a MR2, not MR2, yeah, Toyota MR2, or what else gets kind of crazy lately. Also, that Volkswagen's kind of crazy as well, a little bit higher than I think it's worth, but it always seems to be available. So I guess if you're ready to pay for it, it's there. But anyhow, hope you enjoyed the mail call. Thanks again, Walt, for the shout out or point out to that. And of course, Charlie, I wouldn't have awesome stuff like this without you, bud. So I really appreciate it. And hit that like button, subscribe. I think we're at 526 subscribers or something like that, maybe a little bit more. Working our way to 1,000. And we'll continue with the videos. If you want to see something, let me know down in the comments. All right, thanks, guys. Have happy holidays. All right, bye.